Welcome to another episode of Pivy Does It All. I'm feeling extra because I've had a vodka tonic and I'm feeling super explosive with my movements. Not really what I meant to say, but whatevs. So I'm sitting here with my poopy, me peppers. And I am having a very weird day. So I have been experiencing some side effects of testosterone, which I've talked about. Hey Dana! Hey Nixie Pixie! Hi! Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I am having a weird day where I am experiencing these side effects of testosterone. And like, heads up, this might be TMI. So if you don't like hearing things about people's bodies, maybe click away. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do that before I unleash it all on you. It's not like crazy stuff. But yeah, it's just like stuff that happens to some humans' bodies. So I started my period today, which has been the weirdest freaking thing in the world because I'm feeling like this confidence inside of me build up as a man. And I'm like, oh, I'm doing the right thing. Everything is right. Everything feels right. I feel like I'm on the right path. It feels just like things didn't feel wrong before, but they feel really right now. And then I kind of hit this wall today where I'm Aunt Flo has visited, but she's not even my aunt anymore. She's like my great aunt twice removed. And um and I have swollen feet, my back hurts, like I'm just like I feel like I'm like going through it right now. And it's just a really weird day where I'm in like this really weird mindset. So I wanted to jump on here because you guys always make me feel 1,000 times better. Not that you guys ever owe me that, but you guys do make me feel better. And just talk to you guys because I've been kind of grumpy all day about having to experience some of the not so great things about being born a female and or being assigned female at birth, and experiencing this puberty that I'm going through with maybe this should be like a my trans journey thing, but I don't know. It's just so weird. Like it's so weird. Like when I most people who experience menstruation know that moment that you know that you're on your period. And you know, like the moment you know and you're like, oh my gosh, this sucks. But it sucks to a new level now. And because it's like a brain, like my brain can't comprehend it. And I don't know, like I seem like excited about it because I have had, like I said, a vodka tonic, so sorry, sue me. And that has made me very energetic. Dana, you were so right about the energy changes. And we looked it up today and we found out that like we like confirmed that the energy changes, the highs and the lows, were part of this testosterone journey. And I was like, why can't I sleep at night? Why am I having so much energy at night? And I want to like go run a marathon, or like I want to go like do something. I want to go party. And I'm like, I'm not a party person. I'm like, I don't go party. I don't go do these things. And it's just like so funny because it's like not me at all. And then other times in the day, I'm like, I'm just like beat for no reason. So this is one of those times where I'm very energetic and I'm just like, I don't even know why. I'm not, there's no really no explanation for it. If you see me look over here, like right here, there is a very creepy, what are you? I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a picture for you guys because it's a very creepy like doll thing, and it looks like a freaky dead doll thing. It's very weird. I wish someone would say something in the comments so I feel a little less like I'm rambling crazily. So if you want to say something in the comments, please feel free to comment below like this or like this. However you comment, that would be great. And if you don't want to comment, that's totally fine. You don't have to comment. You don't owe it to anyone. But yeah, this is a really strange feeling that I'm feeling, and I feel like my irritability is up higher than it's been, where I'm just kind of, ooh, Teal Yarncraft just posted a video. Ooh, I want to go watch that. I love Tony. I think she is tip top of the food chain. Just so cool. Howdy. Hey Melissa. It's amazing how much changes I've noticed in you. Ooh, please tell me all the changes you noticed. I want to know. I know one is my voice. I know my voice has changed quite a bit. Because I had a fairly high voice beforehand, and my voice just continues to get lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. Like I told people on my live when I did my trans journey, 1.5 weeks, because I couldn't even wait till 2 weeks. Yeah, I really couldn't wait till 2 weeks. I just feel like I haven't been able to find like a note that is too low for me to reach. I'm sure there are notes out there. So I'm not acting like I can like sing the whole register. I'm not Mariah. I'm not pretending to be Whitney. I'm not pretending to be anybody. I'm just saying I'm finding very low notes. That I could not reach before, and I'm finding them a lot easier to be able to resonate at. So my puppy's here. If you didn't get to see Riker before, maybe you'll get to see him in a little bit. Maybe he'll raise his head and be a, awake boy. He's like, nope. He kind of like moved his head, and then he was like, nah, we're not gonna do this. I didn't go out on the beach today because my back is really hurting. So one of the side effects, strangely enough, it's like there's so many like random side effects. Your face is squaring up like a man's face. Oh my God, are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I want to pick something up and shake it, but literally the only thing I have in reach is a box of pads. She's gonna be like, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my God, I've always had such a round face. Oh my God. Oh my God. So So I was calling, I'm trying to get my psychiatrist switched, and I was calling, and this is the first time that I haven't been like immediately misgendered by the healthcare um, like receptionist. And I was wondering if it was because of my voice, because my voice is lower. I don't immediately read female, so they're kind of waiting to see how I identify. Um, so that might be part of it. I know my voice is lower, but you saying my face is squaring up makes me feel so cool. Now that I think about it, it is like noticeably less round right here. Friend's son who's a bit fluffy. Oh, great. Yeah, yeah, I got some fluff and some junk in the trunk. There's junk everywhere. I got junk all over my body. I'm like one of those nets that they use in the ocean to grab sea trash. That's my body. So I am so excited, guys. I'm not actually excited. I'm just energetic, which is a really interesting distinction because it's not like I'm not necessarily happy about all of the changes that I'm going through. Like I'm not happy that my feet are the size of a pregnant woman's. Um, because my feet are huge. My feet are so swollen that they hurt. Fluff is great, makes great hugs. Yeah, Mel doesn't even Mel's not a touchy feely person, so that's interesting. But it's crazy. It's crazy to see the changes that have happened in less than 2 weeks. I had no idea that all of these changes would happen so quickly. And so I'm really just like flabbergasted. Um, about all of these changes that are happening to my body, and then I'm living in all these changes, and then I experience my period, which is kind of poopy. So I'm live. Yep. hmm Yeah, the camera ends here, so if you don't go past your lamp, you're fine. Mel's here. Marvelous Mel is here. And I was just talking about how weird it is to experience all these, changes and then have like stuff that contradict those changes. And so Melissa said that my face is squaring up. You see it? Like a little bit here. I told you that your face is looking a little different. Did you? So we noticed that my nose is looking broader, which is something that I don't know if that's a sign of T or not. I guess he's trying to. I keep on like pulling him up, like, come on, show your face. He's so sweet. Would the tea take care of the visits from Aunt Flo? Yes, so it will. So I will experience maybe 1, 2, 3, that small number of visits, and then my aunt, second, twice removed, will be no more. So that's fantastic. Because it's really like, so dysphoria is a word that is used often, but when your brain is like, I am man, your body is like, I am woman. It's just like things just don't quite meet up, they cause dysphoria. How often are you having issues with the swelling in your feet? So that has really come up. So my feet started swelling about 3 days ago, and yesterday and today they've reached a little bit of a fever pitch where the skin on my feet feels so tight that um, it feels like my feet just hurt quite a bit, and then just the top of my feet, and it's also reached the bottom of my feet where like I have a really high arch, and you could barely see my arch. My feet are so swollen, and I have like cankles, which I have never had before. I've never been accused of having cankles before because I've always had really scrawny little like lower legs. So I had to unlace my shoes and relace them to kind of get them to fit. But it is a known side effect of tea. Are you drinking lots of water? I could always be drinking more, to be honest, but I am drinking water. I'm also drinking, it's not here. I've been having Kangles lately. Girl, I feel you. It sucks. Like, it sucks because, like, you're like, where did these big old honking things come from? They're just like, man, they just have a mind of their own. Hey, PJ. Yeah, so, uh, yeah, it's been a really interesting thing. But yeah, I could always drink more water. But I'm basically drinking a drink right now that is a lot of water, and then it's also a little bit of electrolytes. I'm trying to drink or consume less salts and wear tighter shoes and stuff like that, like compression type things to keep the fluid moving back towards my heart and all of that stuff, which is indicated by my arm movements. Um, so when my salt intake gets too high, yeah, I don't eat a lot of salt. I really don't. So um, I think it's literally just the patient issues with edema since 2006. I'll send you some info on some things that might help you get past it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, anything helps. Water and eat asparagus. That should help. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of at the mercy of what everyone else cooks here, but we are traveling back to Charlotte on Sunday, and that will be nice because then we can actually eat what we want to eat and um, stuff like that. So, yeah, but like my feet they aren't as swollen as they were because I wore shoes and socks that were like tighter on them. But like, can you see that? So they're not like that swollen, but my cankles, like look how big those ankles are. Yeah. They have a mind of their own. They're at least like, I don't know how to describe it. They're they're quite a bit bigger than my normal ankles. Oh hey. Oh hey. You wanna come up and hang out? You wanna come up and hang out? He's like, no, I just wanna die. So yeah. I'm like I am feeling stay away from hot dogs and lunch meat. That'll make you retain water. I have been eating lunch meat. Interesting. Very interesting. Interessante. Yeah, I'm trying to do something different with my hair because like right now it just sticks straight up. Like, and then when I try to get my curls back because it's been straight for so long, my soaking feet in cold water. I was going to try that later today once everyone had gotten their showers in. Yeah, they're just really sore. Um, I'm and I really, really, really wanted to go into like to the beach because the water is like perfect temperature, and but I can't even get out there because my back hurts so much because of testosterone. Like it's so weird. Like the things that decide to hurt and not hurt. And, I'm looking up the side effects of testosterone and I'm checking off like almost everyone. So, um, at least it's comforting to know that the side effects align with what I'm experiencing. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is my hair. Like what is this? What is this? It looks like I have bedhead, but I actually tried to get something out of this. I didn't bring any gel, so that's part of why. Um, but I tried to I got it wet and I tried to get it to go this way, but then this part wants to go this way. And this part, the back, wants to go straight up. So I basically look like a early 2000s pop punk lead singer who's fluffy. So yeah, I've taken anti-inflammatories for it. Actually, I really took them for my back because my back was just like not having it. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me and listening to me kind of rant about what's going on with my body. Like it's a really weird time in my life. Oh, you're on this side now. Oh, you're on this side now. Oh, you're so good. He's so supportive. He's the most supportive transition dog ever. You got cowlicks. I have cowlicks all over my head. Literally all, like you can see them. Like they're all over my head. But my dad's the same way. So when my dad goes to the barber, his barber says that he has his cowlick like goes like all around his head like that, and then he just has cowlicks everywhere on top. And I'm like, Dad, I think I got my hair from you. Like they think it's like supposedly how you sleep and everything like that, which very well could be because I sleep like I'm fighting crime. Um, but I I try to make it work and I try to like if I pinch it and try to make it curl, scrunch it, which you can do with longer hair. When I had longer hair, I could do that, make it curl, look beautiful. Got my diva curl on. I was looking fierce. But like now it's just kind of like freaking, I don't even know. Like its agenda is to look bad. I was like, it has no agenda, but its agenda is to look bad. And it is achieving that agenda. I feel like I always look like I have bedhead. Sleeping like you're fighting crime. Yeah. Yeah, I've said that for a long time because I feel like that is the most appropriate way to talk about how I'm fighting. I'm like, yeah. Luckily, I have not managed to hit or hurt Mel my entire time sleeping next to her. So that is good. Um, yes. So, but I do have cowlicks. I just look, they're still there. Like, uh, but then it's flat, and then my face looks bigger. Or it goes straight up, and it looks like I'm a 12-year-old who just learned how to style his hair. There's no winning with this hair. I'm in constant motion. Yeah, Mel is a really light sleeper, but somehow manages to sleep next to me. I don't know how it's done. I don't understand it at all. Cause like I could, if I'm like, sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, I need some water or something, and so I'll like try to like gently peel back the blanket, and like before I'm even like done peeling back the blanket, she'll be like, "What's wrong? What are you doing? What's going on?" And I'll be like, "Nothing, just getting some water." But like I can like toss and turn and like sit up and like talk, and literally she doesn't wake up. It doesn't make sense. It's weird. Weird stuff. Can you see Riker? Oh, now you can see him. He's like, I don't want to be in this video. You want to be a video star? You want to be a video star, Riker? He's like, I don't. I really can't express how much I don't. Hey, Froggy! Hello! Yeah. And something else you might also notice, so it's not like a huge deal right now, but I've also started to lose some weight because, so I eat pretty healthy, but I am doing fairly well, having some weird times. I was telling everyone, which this might be TMI, so if you're weird about body stuff, you might not like this. But so I've been on testosterone for a little over a week and a half, and I just started my period, and so I'm just like, what is happening? And everything's so weird. Um, so was talking about that, was talking about all of the energy changes going like high and low and high and low all the time, which is also strange. My voice is lower. Yeah, it continues to get lower, and my singing voice is pretty low. I said I was gonna have my father-in-law test my vocal range, and there he is right there. But I haven't had him test it yet because I'm nervous about singing in front of him because he's a choral conductor, and I don't sing that often. I only sing in front of Mel and by myself, so I'm kind of scared of singing in front of him. Not that he's ever like been like mean or anything like that. It's just like when someone's a professional, this is their job, this is what they do, this is everything. It's like, do you really want to sing? It's like I play guitar casually. Do I want to go play in front of like Carlos Santana? No, I don't want to do that. So, but I do believe my voice is lower. Like earlier, when I was at the 1 week mark, I was singing at a tenor easily, a tenor range easily, which I was like, that's so cool. I'm so excited. And now I'm like, I'm going for baritone or I'm going for bass. So it's interesting. So I've talked to my father-in-law about this before. So with people who are assigned female at birth, like myself, you can't always tell their voice, their singing voice. Yeah. I used to sing. I used to be in chorus. I used to do all that stuff. I was walking down the beach, like singing Jonas Brothers, just to see how low I could go. And I think I mentioned in my I did mention in my interview with David, but I've always wanted to be a contralto. Like literally my whole life up until this point, I've wanted to be a contralto. I think now I'm able to be a contralto, but contraltos are typically women. Um, so I wouldn't technically be a contralto, but whatever, and blah 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 blah. But I've like my whole life, I just wanted to be Toni Braxton. Just want to be Toni Braxton. Why can't like some people want to be like the Mariahs of the world? I get that. You go be Mariah. You do that. Some people want to be the Toni Braxtons of the world. Not everyone, but some people want to be the Toni Braxtons. Yeah, my voice sounds like really scratchy. I've been really lucky to not have a lot of voice breaks because I've been keeping my voice, keeping my throat hydrated. Um, so I have been really lucky to not have a whole lot of breaks in that. But it's harder when I sing because I can kind of like, I'm not pushing myself as much as I could because I'm like so afraid of like cracking and breaking my voice. Although that tends to happen in the higher parts of my register, as opposed to the lower parts where I'm just like, I'm gonna sing really low. Like I could not hit that note a week ago. And that wasn't even the lowest I could go. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. um, so I'm having a good old time with my voice. Because yeah, it sounds like it's my voice is lower when I just wake up. Um, but it's really low for me. Um, and yeah, so that's been a big change. So it's been cool. Guys, it's really fun. Like I have to say, like it is really fun to be able to go through all these changes with you guys. And thank you so much for being so supportive and um being so, I don't know, just fantastic. Like you guys are fantastic. About all these changes I've been going through and listening to me, listening to my rants. I've been trying not to rant as much as possible because I have so many rants. Oh my gosh. Like, so one of the things that is well known, a well known side effect about um, testosterone is irritability. And I've tried to keep a lid on that monster. Super excited for me. Yay, thank you. Um, I've tried to keep a lid on my irritability because it's not a cute look. Like it's not a cute look to be like, yeah, I'm straight. But is that how I feel a lot of the times? Yes. So is it a cute look? No. Do I feel that way? Yes. So um, that is interesting. I I hope you guys all subscribe to David Browning. If you don't, I don't know why you subscribe to me. Like, honestly. But anyways, if you don't subscribe to David Browning, and you should, and he just posted a video where we actually got to meet, and we ate at a seafood restaurant, and it was really good, and it was with Gwenny Square and her granddaughter, and no, she's Andrea. Her granddaughter's name is, man, I'm bad at this. Man, I'm bad at this. Just please, as Kelly says, charge it to my brain, not my heart, because I don't know. Avery, there we go. Avery Sola show. Yeah, Avery was like 100% cute. She was very well behaved. Because like no toddler owes it to you to be very well behaved. And if they're not well behaved, it is no reflection on the parent. It is no reflection on, I don't believe it is. Like, sometimes toddlers just have bad days. I have bad days. We all have bad days. And Avery was just fantastic. She was like, even when she was tired, she was like cute and like, I'll smile for the camera, and like stuff like that. So she was really a joy um, to be around. I Yeah, I have like a whole video idea plan, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So think about it. Yeah, David would just like pull out his camera like when I'm like trying to eat and be like, I'd be like, David would pull out his camera. I'd be I just get really excited. Like he would pull out his camera and I'd just be like, and like all my bones are cracking now. But yeah, she stole the show for sure. So she was really sweet. She was asking all these questions. She asked about I wear my engagement. I was until earlier today wearing my engagement ring and my wedding band. But because my feet are swelling, I didn't want my hands to swell and me not be able to get my rings off. So I'm wearing my silicone band, which is really pretty, by the way. And wanted to wear my silicone band instead of my metal bands, which would have to be cut off if my hands swell. So didn't want to worry about that. So yeah, it was really fun to meet them. Hey Zach, how are you? Yeah, I got my puppy here, and we are just chilling and talking about testosterone, 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 and swollen feet and square faces and all kinds of stuff. So it's crazy. It's crazy what testosterone is doing in just like a week and a half. Um, um, I'm feeling blah today. I'm supposed to be at work, but I'm not. What's that about? I'm sorry you're feeling blah today. I hate to hear that. Um, yeah, I was feeling. I think it's just one of those days, for a lot of people. Um, See, I wanted to like do something. Stupid hair. Dana, come fix my hair. Dana, fix me. Make me presentable. I got my second vaccine yesterday. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the second vaccine was hard. But I'm glad you got your vaccine. I think that's very fantastic. I think especially with the Delta variant going around, I think it's important for people who want to get the vaccine to get the vaccine. So that's all I'll say about that. Keep my business to myself, and try not to say anything else. I feel weird about smiling now. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, testosterone is working a lot faster and a lot more differently than I expected. Um, so on the Tuesday my boss is very understanding. That's great. Yeah, I think boss like a lot of people are having to be understanding because like they understand that it's good that you get a vaccine and you know, are being mindful of people around you. And you know, once you have the second vaccine and you wait the 2 weeks or whatever it is, then you can work with that mask and stuff like that and all that good stuff. Um, ooh, I didn't tell you guys. So I went surfing yesterday. I didn't go out in the deep water. We stayed in a relatively shallow area, and which I think was kind of a problem. But the deep water, things weren't breaking out there, so things were only breaking close to shore. It was my bad day. My biggest accomplishment. Didn't quit my job and didn't punch anyone in the throat. Good job. Thank you. They're not mine. They are at the beach house I'm renting. I'm renting. My in-laws are renting. And yeah. Yeah. Well, good job, PJ. I'm really proud of you. Some days that's the best you can do, and that's great. And I'm proud of you. So yeah. So I've been down here a while. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit now that people are starting to trickle in. And how long are you going to be at the beach house for? I am leaving on Sunday. So a couple more days. We're not really going to be, we're going to leave early Sunday morning. So really like all of Saturday. So all of tomorrow, and then we're leaving. So, but yeah, thank you. So we, for surfing, we're doing it where it broke on like close to the shore. And by the time you stood up on the wave, rerun the dishwasher because my husband put dirty dishes in with the clean dishes. Oh no, oh no, PJ. I love going to the beach. Yeah, I usually like it too. I'm kind of hot and cold on the beach because I'm not like a warm, you know, hot weather kind of person. I like to be in air conditioning, just crocheting. So yeah, so by the time like you would get on the wave and you'd be like, yeah, I'm riding the wave, like, and you try to stand up, then you would feel the fin on the bottom of the surfboard like in the sand. So it was like, okay, well, there's no point in me standing up. So hopefully conditions are good tomorrow, because like right now I'm looking out literally at the beach, which is fantastic. It goes up the butt crack. So I'm sorry I said that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I've been talking about worse. Don't worry. I love staying in beach houses in the South. Do you go parasailing? I've been parasailing once in my life, and it was one of the more physically demanding things on my body. I don't know if I could do it now, but I did it when I was like 15 or something, and I just didn't have I don't have a lot of upper body strength anyways. Not right now. Testosterone, work your magic. But like just pulling up that parasail is so challenging. I thought it was so difficult. So maybe it'll be different. It would be different now. But we rented a surfboard, and so we were gonna go surfing. First time, I totally ate it. I knew I was gonna eat it sometime. So I just had to I just had to accept that, you know, my body was going to do things that I wasn't super happy with. And script at my knee was bleeding a little bit. And I was like, well, it's any sharks around. We'll find out. And, but I was fine. Nothing happened. And I'm like just like looking out so I can remember the stories and stuff like that. But yeah, so I tried to stand up, but I wasn't far enough back on the board. And to ride the wave, you need to be pretty far back on the board. And so I was kind of in the middle of the board, and the front of my board hit the water, and I just kind of like rolled off. Luckily, I didn't do a full flip over. My brother-in-law did a full flip over, and that was really dramatic. And I was like, "Are you okay? Like, do you need help?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He just bounced right back up. He was totally fine. I was like, "Okay, well, I guess that's cool." That's not how it was for me. I'll stick to boogie board. Thank you. I don't know. I always get chafed when I boogie board. Then again, I'm wearing my binder out now, so I probably wouldn't get chafed. But yeah, no, surfing was really fun. I was really happy to be able to do that. Hi, Proverbs 31. Hi, Tank. I am just about to log off for the evening. I just want to say hello to everyone and tell you guys how I'm feeling. Basically, long story short, everything in my body is confusing, and I love testosterone, but I don't love the things that I have to deal with residually from being assigned female at birth. And that's about it. Just like sitting in the water at the beach. Yeah, that's totally fun. How are you feeling? I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling a lot of confusing and weird feelings, like my back hurts, my feet are swollen. I'm kind of feeling like a pregnant woman right now. My voice is really low, which I really like, and I'm just experiencing like every symptom of every side effect of testosterone that you can experience. So just some kind of more uncomfortable feelings physically, but mentally, emotionally, I'm feeling like better. I'm feeling good about being on testosterone. So apparently my face is squaring up. I think it's the fact that I could be losing weight because I've been taken off a medicine that makes me gain weight recklessly. But it could be both. I don't know. Could be neither. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Because I don't think that like I'm like getting a jawline. Am I? No. I don't think I'm getting a jawline. I think my face is just getting skinnier because I'm losing weight. So, but thank you for asking. I appreciate that. So, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And just, you know, sorry this isn't a longer stream, but I really just want to be at the beach with my family. And yeah, so I love you guys. You guys are part of my family, by the way. And I miss you guys a lot. So I can't wait to get back to our regularly scheduled lives and whatnot. I have my appointment with my plastic surgeon on Monday, this upcoming Monday. I think. I think. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. Maybe it's not this week. Maybe it's this upcoming week. Maybe it's in a few weeks. I don't remember. I'll have to double check. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.